at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness.
I might let you go up 21-0 just to damn drive by you.
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He wants it all for the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a
Oh,
so hang on.
my
A big
God,
call
man.
coming on 3rd down. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Jackson.
Stop playing with Minka, man. Stop playing with Minka, man.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
It didn't matter if you floated that or not. Minka was going to get that.
Here at their own 6-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken.
I'm going to beat you by running the ball.
Right around the 9-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Harris.
Oh, he should have broke that.
To get this up to about the 14. The offense on 3rd
You
down.
do know that I can run away from Calais Campbell, right?
Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Go ahead and send your little picture in the chat, little kid.
That makes the score 21-0.
Motherfucker, you know you can't resist it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All right, let me lock in. I'm tired of hearing your fucking mouth.
Return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I'm tired of hearing your mouth.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now it's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden...
Man, come on!
And it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right
damn,
there.
Man, I can't beat the refs and you.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Like, what the fuck, man? That shit is whack, man.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson.
Now, how did he not fumble that shit? Oh my God, this game, bro. This game is starting to piss me off, man.
Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I promise you, this second half is going to be a whole fucking different game. You better not let me score before the half, I promise you. It's not going to end good.
You know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
He's got it at the 15. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating, steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Levi Wallace with a pick, and the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. He's going to let this one go deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And they'll work this down inside the 30. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
Oh, it's real easy to celebrate the throw there, but this was all about the protection because he had all day to sit back, survey the situation, and then really step into that one. He wouldn't have been able to do it without the help of his offensive lineman.
Harris running straight ahead. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Finds Pickens out right. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. George Pickens, an 18-yard touchdown play. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Pickett will try to throw for this. And now the pressure gets...
Man, it's fucking lag, man. God damn, I can't even throw the football, man.
Deficit stays right where it is.
Bro, I can run it back right now, the clip, and show you that it lags when I'm trying to throw the ball.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Well, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my internet. Shit's fucking frustrating, man.
Next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That second down play nets a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
Pick it off, man!
Now the throw on third
Fuck, man!
Away and incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
What the fuck, man?
On the return is Olszewski. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on.
Pick that shit off and it's a touchdown, man. Like, come on with this shit, bro.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Pickett. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Sims. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. You want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter.
They ain't going to make a difference. You're up 25 points.
More after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. throw for it with Jackson. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Ravens start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On the draw, it's Harris. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw, Pickett. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Complete to Likely on the out route. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Now the...
Run this shit back. I don't give a fuck. I'm frustrated. Run it back. Send it. Send it. I don't care.
I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like I put in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. And you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen? Captain, I'm strapped in. No, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like a bastard, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a award with it. time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just want to see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant, you lacking the intelligence.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 40 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson now. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
To throw again is Jackson. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And look, you're down 7-0 in the first quarter. You know it's not a time to panic or feel like you've got to get those points back right away. But how about their conviction and taking that chance to throw the ball deep right like.
From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they finally connect on third.
We've got ourselves a real game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the point.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. And scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
That one complete to Prochet. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. There he goes left side. He's at the 30. 10. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll give it to Mixon. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Another try for Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yeah, because I'm fucking lagging.
For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. And
then I kick it out of bounds. Man, come on, bro.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Dude, I thought I kicked it out of bounds. My kicking meter went all the way back.
So we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Nah, I'm trying to play it through.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with my shit, man. All of a sudden now it's acting up, man. Shit's pissing me off.
Drive up to that point. Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dive on the blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jackson on first down. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run got. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It is incomplete, and it also concludes quarter number one. After one, it's 13-6.
Ready?
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Burrow. Flushed out right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
On 2.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back to Mixon on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Burrow.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. To the air again, Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they only completed one time as far as
I'm probably going to miss it because I'm lagging. Yep. Fucking missed it.
And this is going to wind up well.
Oh, God, man.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
It's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Throwing is Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to go up top again. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams, tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. 2 minutes remaining.
Aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7, Burrow. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Here we go, here we go.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Final play of the half.
Man.
Burrow and company. And his guys have got it done in the closing stages of the first half. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson gonna be intercepted. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their
I'll take it.
7. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
It cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had
I will take it.
Draft night. That was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception. There.
I don't even trust myself kicking a field goal to extend my lead.
Once again, they run with Mixon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep.
Come on, T. Higgins.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Von Bell.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Yeah, if my internet keeps going the way it's doing, I sure will.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big game. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run with Mixon. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 25. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
4th down, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught with Rashad Bateman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 4 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he fires one, but incomplete. So another incompletion there. It's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not winning for him.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Mixon will try the right side. 68 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the 45 on 2nd down. Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Bruh, I'm lagging so fucking bad. I'm tapping the fuck out of that button trying to throw it, man. That's how open he is. I'm literally tapping the button trying to throw it.
Burrow looking to pass. And that will be incomplete. They were scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he will find his man Chase complete.
Here we go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. Touchdown! Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
11, MP, hey! 11.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7.
Man, he should have fumbled that fucking ball, man. It's sad that I got to even kick it that short to keep it from going out of bounds.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Here's a throw right side, taken in.
When all else fails, go to Mark Andrews.
They get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
I tell you, boy, they make that motherfucker like he can't be stopped, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. DJ Reader there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Nothing open down.
Punt the ball, Terrell.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Let's go! Let's go!
4 on 4th down, but
Motherfucker, you should have punted the motherfucking football like I said. Let's go! Let's go!
This time doesn't work out.
Got me in here being loud and shit and people trying to sleep.
They begin with a run by Mixon.
Get out of there, Mixon.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. So
Well, all else fails, go to that cheesy ass mid blitz defense.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Quick hit.
First down.
Complete.
Oh my God.
McPherson's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play,
Damn.
it couldn't be any tighter.
Nah, I'm not taking no risk. I'm just going to take my points and trust my defense.
Because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up. Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine.
What the fuck was that?
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around.
Oh my God.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away.
Jesse Bates!
This is going to be intercepted.
Let's go!
Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Let's go!
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Bro, I can't even audible right now. I'm lagging so bad.
Mixing up the middle. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Probably will.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Inside handoff to Mixon. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson.
Drive by, motherfucker. Bye bye. Drive by. Drive by.
And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
Alright, I'm lagging too bad to try to and it's only on Madden.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom, and handle my business.
It's alright, son. That drive, I know that game right there hurt you.